What's up, mechanics? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to VIM Tools headquarters. We're going to go right into questions because we actually have some this time. When will the IMPACT50 sets be back in stock?
This month.
This month. And they're coming in a new packaging.
Blow molded case.
That is much more toolbox friendly.
But smaller. We'll show you that. Once it comes in, we'll show you the difference between the old and the new. Significant space saving. Whether it's in a toolbox or in your service truck, you're going to save a ton of space with that new case.
Mm-hmm.
That rhymes. That's a slogan.
This guy says the best way to reach techs and other customers is to give them to influential and reputable mechanic YouTubers. I found Vim via the Flat Rate Master. I don't know if you sponsor him. We don't.
We don't sponsor any YouTube influencer, but we do work with a lot of them and send them free product on occasion for them to test out and give honest reviews. Because we don't want to pay for reviews. We want them to be honest and genuine. So if the product is garbage, they will let you know. But the secret is we don't make garbage product.
The other big channels that review products like Project Farm, we reached out to them and they don't accept products being just sent to them.
Yeah, we tried that.
It's something that they have to come across on their own, and it makes sense for them and their channel to
They did say that they would consider us in our line for their upcoming videos. That is not guaranteeing anything, but at least you know that we tried, and that if anything comes up where our products make sense to be compared to others, they'll use it. I mean, I hope. That'd be the plan, right?
What's the release date for the TRK 100?
Like now.
Now.
Yeah, those are.
We just got them in. So they are here. The warehouse is doing their thing, receiving them in inventory, blah, 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 and then we're going to start shipping them out. So they are here.
So look for them on your local tool truck or our website here very, very, very soon.
See y'all at SEMA. That's from TX Tool Guy.
We will see you there, TX Tool Guy. And anyone else going to SEMA, 38177 is our booth number. We will see you there. Come see us. We'll have a very large array of all of our products, and me or Michael or anyone else in the booth will be very happy to show you around the entire booth and explain every product we have and answer any questions you might have about it.
He says he's going to take on the magnet challenge and pull it off with one hand.
He probably will.
He lifts.
Probably will. Come get your free shirt. Pull the magnet. He lifts.
He lifts.
Come get your shirt. Pull that magnet off. Smack Mike around. Do what you got to do. Maybe
I'm
get
going to bring a barbell. Let's do a deadlift competition.
Flip him, turn him around, shake him a little bit. You might have, some magnets fall out, some Magrails, some studs.
We're going to do a squat off. What are the part numbers for the half-inch extending ratchet breaker bar, wrench extender, and crow's foot?
The part numbers?
Yeah. So
the TRK 100 is the flex head breaker bar and the flex head ratchet with the handle. The TWE 26 is the handle and the wrench extender. The individuals we will list up here. And that's really the only two sets we have, plus the individuals, which we're listing up here because I don't remember off the top of my head all the part numbers.
Yeah. The spring-loaded crowfoot wrench is an individual. Yeah. And then it's just a wrench extender, breaker bar, ratchet for now.
Correct.
Yeah. One of the boys starting a shitpost podcast.
That'd be fun. That's kind of what we do already, just without the whole recording part. We do that at home. We just sit there and we talk nonsense about
what should it be called? You let us know what the shitpost podcast
drop in the comment what you think
called.
Our podcast should be named. When we just talk about random nonsense, will we be intoxicated? Maybe.
we should do one of the times like when we go camping.
That'd be fun. We're out in the wilderness having some brews in us, talking about life. That's what we'll drop a podcast.
Okay, and this is a really good segue. When are the new colors of rails going to be available?
Good question. So that'll just throw us right into this. I am showing today some of these guys. It's our IMPACT50, which we talked about, broken down into subsets, which you guys knew. They've been out of stock for a while. The IMPACT HTT6, IMPACT VM6, IMPACT VI6, IMPACT XZN6, and IMPACT SFP6. Those are all of our subsets from our IMPACT50. And they are now, like they did before, coming on Magrails. They're now back in stock, and the colors of the Magrails have changed. They all used to just be on black. Now we have the half-cut TORX on our powder-coated green. We have our triple square and metric hex on our powder-coated blue, which is a new color. We used to have them anodized. Now they're all powder-coated. We have our metric hex, like I said, on the blue. Our standard hex, SAE, is on the powder-coated red instead of the anodized red, which I personally like better. It looks a little more orangish in this video on the camera, but in person it's very clearly red.
Yeah, it's a bright red in person.
It's bright red. And then the, not shown here, but the SFP6, Impact SFP6, which is the flat Phillips version of these, is on a black Magrail. That one's still on black, and that is the only anodized color we still have left. That black anodized, because it really didn't make much of a difference, and it looked good already, so why change it? So, those are the colors that the sets are coming on, but in addition, we have the purple and the pink coming into our line. Now, I know this looks blue. It is not. This is blue. This is purple. It looks much different than it does on the camera in person. Maybe you see it better on that because it's not as much light. But purple and pink are going to be the new colors for all of you who like these two. These are a little bit more flat or dull if you want. The ones that we're going to have are going to be a little bit more high-vis. Not much, but they will be more high-vis pink and purple. So they're going to stand out even more so. Pink and purple will be the new ones. The prefix for the color is going to be P and PK. Just like blue is B, black is BK, green is G. The prefix is P and PK. Obviously, pink is PK.
And something that's changed about them is that the edges are now rounded.
Yes.
So, like,
when they
whereas
snap
these
onto your
were-
finger, you know you're not going to die.
See how the edges of these were sharp, and these ones are more of a soft.
So
round.
it might hurt, but you won't, you know, die, like I just said. Anywho, the one thing about our Magrails is that you're now going to start seeing the VIM logo up on top, right there, which is a small detail, but pretty cool for some of you who give a shit. Boom. That being said, what else do we got, Mikey? Take those on.
Okay, that's a good little James Bond thing right there.
We just had someone crawl under the camera because they didn't want to be exposed.
Okay, this is gonna be here tomorrow. A couple days.
Tomorrow or the next day. It's already in the air.
Bam. PDUJ100 is a new part number
That we
that
talked
will
about.
be in stock probably. Oh no, well they're gonna get this tomorrow.
We've definitely talked about this, though.
I know, but I'm saying it's in stock.
Yeah, it should be in stock today, if not tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's already in the air as
Okay.
we're recording it.
So these are all pinless UJ power shank adapters. You have a 5/16 bit holder, quarter bit holder, 3/8 square drive, and a quarter square drive. These are all S2 impact quality.
There you go.
You can use these on an impact. You should be okay. We were going to do a black oxide finish on it so that it was kind of more obvious, but we really like the shine of satin chrome. So that's what we put on it.
Okay, what you say? Satin chrome is always going to be sexier to me than black moly, than chrome moly.
And the foam on this does not take up much space.
No, the foam is actually decent size.
It's pretty true to size. So these are great. Like I said, they're pinless, very smooth swivel, and on a quarter hex shank.
PDUJ100, power drive universal joint.
The other new item that is going to be here by the time you see
Same
this
shipment.
is this, which is a dual swivel adapter. You have a 3/8 and a quarter in this set. And before you say anything about this foam, if you don't like it, if it's too big for you, you can just throw this away. It is the same
It really
thing.
is crazy.
It is
though,
the
like,
same.
it's-
Well, I mean, yeah, we have different opinions, but it's the same thing as if you were to get this in a slide card packaging. You're going to open up the slide card and throw it away. If you have a system that you use in your toolbox already, the foam is very nice and it feels great, but it doesn't. You're not paying a lot more for the foam than you are for the tools. It's okay if you throw these away. You don't have to feel like you're throwing money away because you're throwing the foam away. It's the packaging that it comes in. It presents well. If you want to keep it in your toolbox this way, great. If you don't, toss it and put them in whatever system you already have. Put it on a Magrail somehow. How would this fit on here? Like, is it kind of too tall?
No, I mean, it would work. But we don't, it's just two pieces.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So either way, you're using something too big for it.
Anyway, so here they are.
There's no rail with two clips on it. That's not a thing.
You got a quarter and 3/8.
Quarter and 3/8 in that
And
set.
those
It's
are-
like the smaller version of the one we showed last week, the DSPA 200.
Those are pinless.
But these don't collapse together to make it one solid unit like the 200. That's what the main difference is, and also two pieces versus three goes up to half. Speaking of part numbers we talked about last week, the IRS 100, the screwdriver set that we talked about last week, I believe we mentioned the subset of it where you don't get all of the bits and all the blades, you just get the screwdriver top and the magnetic bit holder.
Bam. This is IRSK, which is just this. It's the reversible ratcheting screwdriver, bit holder, magnetic bit holder that also pulls apart so that you have a stubby magnetic
Magnetic.
bit holder screwdriver thing.
Reversible and locking.
Reversible, locking, magnetic,
Interchangeable.
bam. IRSK. And I don't know if I said the part number, but that's DSPA 100.
For dual swivel pinless adapter,
We're going to have a DSPA 200.
which we showed last week.
Did we?
We did.
Well, go back and watch that if you haven't seen it already.
All right, and last thing I want to end the show off with is this guy. We just had these guys made. You're not going to be able to see them. That's something showed up here. These are tool truck decals. Check these guys out. Or if you guys just want a really big ass sticker for your own garage or toolbox, which this would take up a lot of real estate on a toolbox. But if you guys have a use for it, or you want to wrap something, put on your toolbox, or even on your window, VIM, this is the guy. Now, these are $35 on our website, and I understand that is expensive. And it is not because we're trying to make crazy margins on it or anything like that. The thing is, the stickers that we get made are actually the same stickers that you're going to put on racing moto type
Like wraps.
dirt bikes.
Like-
They're like wrap stickers. They're 5-layer thick UV protecting. Like they're thick stickers that are not going to fade in the sun. They're not going to peel off. They're made for razors, side by sides, 4-wheelers, dirt bikes to wrap the entire dirt bike custom to a bike. That is where we have these stickers made. So they're not cheap stickers.
You can stick that in the sun for years and it
Exactly.
won't fade.
This guy right here. So for all you tool truck guys or just you mechanics who like VIM, now this we're not selling this. This is
Oh, we're not?
no, dude. This would be outrageously expensive.
But don't we have don't we have a couple of them?
No, we had one. We have one of these.
This is the only one?
One of one.
Who would buy this? Let's say for
I mean, this is big, dude.
who would buy this for $60? You think that sounds like a fair price?
Would you buy this for $60? I mean, I don't even know how much this one cost, but we didn't make them to sell them, so I don't remember how much this one cost. But would you buy this for $60? Yeah or nay?
If you put this on the back of your
But
car,
these will be there. $35 for these little guys. Not little, but I mean, this is still 20. This is like 2 feet.
we're gonna start a new program. Put this on the back of your car, and we will pay you nothing.
1
You'll
cent per mile.
Yeah, 1 cent per
Cent
mile.
per mile driven, baby.
You write it off on your taxes, maybe.
How's that for gas prices? All right. That's all we have today. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Ask some questions. You know we love that, and we can answer them.
Yep. And we will see you next week.
Peace out.
Peace.